It's September 29th, 2016. I got breaking news. Okay, folks. We got something that's coming. Alright. And I'm not talking about this picture right now, but we got a lot of ES emergency alert system that happened. I'm about to get into it. So, I've been watching this comet, this asteroid, for the past, since Saturday, Sunday. I've been sick, so I didn't really do videos. But I'm upgrading my YouTube channel. I'm about to start up another YouTube channel. And I'm about to change the name all the way to the Ghost in the Machine. You know, I am No Face, but this is the Ghost in the Machine. You know, this is what the channel's name is. I've been watching this thing. It's been around the sun. And it's been moving. And I'm on, like, this was on the other side of the sun. Now it's moving towards Earth. I don't know if it's a comet. I don't know if it's an asteroid. I know it's not no planet. Because I've been looking at this. This is no planet. I know Sirius REX been launched on September 8th. There was a secret message that things to divert or destroy a comet or asteroid like 2009 and keep it off our path for a couple hundred years, right? But then all of a sudden, on September 26th, we got hit with an asteroid, in Queensland, on the west coast, the northern west coast of Australia, in the Pacific Ocean. Earthquakes, the news did not report it, folks. Alright? So when something like that, happen, I understand why the government won't warn about one asteroid, because they say, like, this little asteroid's going to hit, but they ain't trying to panic the world. But we got something major coming. So that's why there's channels like us. So, put warnings and watches till the 5th, and maybe prolongs to the 7th. For incoming asteroid. But on the 28th, yesterday at 2:20, we see that first time a mandatory nationwide test of emergency alert system. Now this was an Oak County warning. This is the whole United States on every channel, on every capable device they sent out this message. All right, and what's weird about this is that it's supposed to happen again on October the 5th. So I'm putting warnings and watches on October the 5th for a major event. Also, I'm going to get into another arcana. October the 1st. What's coming around the corner. And Donald Trump and all this. So, that's going to be another video. But on October the 5th, I'm putting warnings and watches for something to happen. Now, when we go to Fema, alright, you see what they're preparing for. This comes up. Central United States Earthquake, CUSEC. Alright. So on October the 7th, 2016 in Memphis, Tennessee, the Central United States Earthquake Consortium is planning to have a plan. Is about to test something out to emergency. Alright. And the Central United States Earthquake, the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, and our sponsoring partners are pleased to invite you to attend a free training on the basic principle of rapid visual screening of building for potential earthquake hazards and post-earthquake evaluation. So they got people coming down there so people can check out the buildings and all that. All right, so that happens on October 7th. So I'm putting warnings and watches on October the 7th for Central United States of America for earthquake, for something major. Because when you come down to the bottom, about ATC 20, following an earthquake or a catastrophic disaster, there is an immediate need for damaged building inspection. Citizens must keep from using unsafe building. This training provides instructions on rapid and detailed elevation procedure for evaluating earthquake damaged buildings and posting them as expected. It's not just for earthquake, also catastrophic disasters. So I got warnings and watches for something on October 7th. And we're going to get deep when I do my weather video because we got I read the earthquake. In our weather video coming up with Hurricane Matthew, that might comes up central Mississippi with all this rain, floods. So I got warnings and watches for October 7th too. Okay. Now what's crazy is when we go to FEMA, Center for Domestic Preparation. This just came up. Okay, they got training exercise, alright, and response action for all hazard. Emergency management, medical service, fire service, government administration, all that stuff. And they got a lot of stuff going on. And this is for incident command, capabilities and planning response action for all hazards, a 3-day course to provide management level response workers and supervisor. And this is for nuclear explosives, CBNR. So I got warnings and watches for October the 5th and beyond that for that asteroid. Alright, October the 5th for another EAS, Emergency Alert System broadcast. But this time this might be a false flag event or something's going to happen. On October 7th, something Memphis, Tennessee, and central United States of America. And this is the date for this. I got warnings and watches for October the 3rd till the 8th. All right, and it's not just that. I'm going to have the links at the bottom. There's a whole bunch of stuff. They got CBNR events. They got a whole bunch of prep courses coming. And then also on October the 20th, I'm going to put warnings and watches because for the first time ever, shakeout, the great shakeout earthquake drills. All right. It's just for each of these local states, right? And some of them are not going to do it. But all current shakeout drills shown below will be held on October the 20th, 2016, unless specificated. So that's a lot of people, all right? Current drill 9.7 million, altogether over 16.5 million. U.S. 16 million on October the 20th, 2016. So I'm going to put warnings and watches out for October the 20th, too, for something. All right, folks. And then on October the 29th, all right, we got another zombie apocalypse drill coming. And it's around Chicago and Indiana. Let me get to it. The link's going to be at the bottom. This is at emsworld.com. So warnings and watches for October 29th, too. This is a large private ambulance service in Indiana for the Chicagoland and Indiana area. A zombie apocalypse will bring together EMS, police, fire, social service for one-of-a-kind training experience with a zombie theme. Now, remember, they use a zombie theme. It's the realest thing out there to any disaster because there ain't no werewolves. Well, when we get in October, I'm going to do each day a video on real monsters. But the realest thing that could happen is zombies. And it's either from the drugs, you know, people overdosing, going crazy on this fake weed, smoking, losing their mind, going out running, getting butt naked, eating people's face, taking 15 police officers to take them down. That's a zombie apocalypse if that spread. That kind of drug. Crocodile. I mean, these drugs are eating people's skin away. They look like zombies. You got viruses out there that make people lose their brain. I'm going to do another whole video on this. But it's the depopulation of the world. The realest of all events, a zombie apocalypse could happen. And it's not zombie the way that you think of movies. Zombies could really happen. People losing their mind. Drugs. From a drug overdose, from new drugs hitting the street, a pandemic of new drugs. The stuff that they put in our food. I mean, this stuff could really mutate your body. GMO, all this stuff. We'll get deeper in it. But this happens on October the 29th. I'm going to have the links at the bottom. We got a lot of stuff going on, folks. And it's crazy. So let me just read a little bit about this. The live action zombie scenario agent law enforcement will be given the Nerf guns, and it's just planning and disaster. But all these people, it's going to be the biggest zombie apocalypse disaster drill in 2016. It happens on October 29th, day before Halloween. I'm just putting warnings and watches out there, but it's all the EMS in Chicago and the Indiana area. They're preparing on that day. Something major could happen that day around Chicago or the Indiana area, including Gary, Indiana. October the 20th, I put warnings and watches around the world for the shakeout drill. That includes California, New Zealand, Nevada, Oregon, Hawaii, Alaska, Guam, Quebec region, Wyoming, New Mexico, U.S. Virgin Islands, Southern Italy, Colorado, Yukon, American Sonoma, Texas, Arizona, Idaho, Montana, all of the Northeast, Puerto Rico, British Columbia, Washington, Southeast, and all central United States on October 20th. Then I put warnings and watches from October the 3rd to the 8th for a false flag event. Okay, folks? Also, I'm putting warnings and watches out on October 7th for central United States for either earthquake or major disaster around Memphis, Tennessee. And I got warnings and watches on October the 5th too, because they're going to be holding another EAS, and this could be a false flag event, or this could be the beginning of this asteroid that's coming towards Earth. Alright, folks, I want everyone out there to be prepared. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. This is the Ghost in the Machine channel. This is No Face Movement. Until next time, about bringing some more action, some new news. We got a lot of stuff that's going to happen between October the 1st with our economy, and I'm going to be bringing you the truth about Donald Trump, folks. You guys want to hear the truth about Donald Trump, about Hillary Clinton. All right, they look different. They're both the same, but this is just solely on Donald Trump because he's going to be the president of the United States. They brainwash you for this guy to be the president of the United States. This is the No Face Movement. Till next time, facing off.